hookshot doesn't work on this wall? Wow. What a rip. So effectively that provides us a shortcut if you need to, for some reason, come back. And I guess there are points where you would need to quickly come back without having to push that block again. And yeah, this just makes a nice quick way back up if you need to. And of course this torch slug respawns, so you could be... that could... okay. Yeah, I was trying to say let's not do that, but then it happened. Oh my god. God. It's a nasty... I don't need this torch slug and his nasty attitude. Just fucking die. Oh, God. Good lord. Oh, no, I don't want to go back down there. I'm done. I'm good. So now we're on the top level of the boulder maze. So we just gotta kind of carefully jump around, hit the switch, which unlocks another Goron. Another moron. Are you... what? That was... wow. I'm actually kind of sad now. Okay, I'll be right back. After I die some more. I'm playing like shit. Okay, guys, I'm back on top. Nothing happened. What is going on? Why am I... buttons are not working for me. Well, it's more like my fingers aren't making buttons work. I don't know. But here I am, back on top, like nothing happened. I didn't have to go back to the firewall room. Nothing, you know, everything's fine. Okay, so just... I guess try to... oh, God. Be as far away from these fire slugs as possible, because they're kind of annoying. And then... okay. Oh. Well, great. Now I don't get our hint from the Goron. Oh, yeah, I forgot. When you free a Goron and you leave the room, they disappear on you, so you don't get to talk to him. So now I'm kind of sad. I don't remember what his hint was. I'm trying to think if I can remember what his hint was. Give me 1 second. I want to look this up because I want this to be complete. Okay, guys, I found it. It's actually a very interesting hint. Now that I think about it, because I probably never really paid attention to it as a kid. He says if you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your ocarina. So he's trying to actually give you the hint that you might need the Scarecrow song without actually saying, you know, use the Scarecrow song. So I guess you're supposed to think about, like, if you don't have the Scarecrow song, you're supposed to get it later and maybe try to remember his hint, his very vague hint. Maybe. I don't know. That's very interesting. But that's what he says. Yeah. And one thing about this Goron that's different than the others is that he will walk away in midair because he doesn't. I don't know. He just walks away in midair. It's kind of funny. So there we go. It's as if I had talked to him myself. Alright, so now we have 2 keys again, and there doesn't seem to be any more doors or anything on this level, so we could probably make our way back. Yeah, alright. I can't believe it. I freaking fell off the platform. Oh my god. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'd be doing the same thing either way. I'm just really screwing up today. It's not good. Not very good. Not pretty good at all. That's the doctor from Courage the Cowardly Dog. And anybody remember that? No, just me? Alright. No, I'm sure somebody remembers. How long is this recording been going on? I probably did the same thing as I did in the Forest Temple, where I kind of break it up into smaller parts. You want to get over there. If you come from this side, you can actually make the jump, even though it doesn't look like you can. But yeah, you can make that. Go through the door. And this looks like a Goron room, but it's just a straight pathway, just kind of connecting the 2 sides, because we're on the 3rd floor. So this is kind of what the start of where those donuts begin. It's kind of like, I mean, we have this big, crazy fucking room. What does Navi have to say about that? You can see down from here. Isn't that the room where we saw Darunia? Well, that harkens back to the first Goron's hint about finding the room above here, but we can't really get there, let alone do anything about it yet. Did I just use the word harken? What the hell is that? Alright, so this is kind of a big confused room, but again, there's really no way forward except one. So this is actually a firewall maze, a flame wall, I guess, where you'll be blocked off by these little things, and you'll have to find the right way to go. This room over here, just another Goron-looking room, but it's just, it's the compass. You could probably guess that at this point. You usually won't get a dungeon item until you defeat a mini-boss now. Got the compass. Now we can see everything. We see all the things. They're beautiful. I guess I should have... Oh, hi. I guess I should have gone the other way first. Because there's probably something that way. This is a little tricky. This is one of those I like how we just kind of stood there waiting to be killed. This is one of those doors that Goron mentioned. If you try to open it, it'll... Well, let me show you. It tries to, like, crush you. You can blow it up with bombs, and it'll go away. There's nothing behind it, though, so there's no reason to destroy it. Oop. Almost hit the... Oh, yeah, okay. There's a locked door over there. Oh, actually, I think you gotta... Wait a minute. No, there's gotta be a way through this one. No, 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 die. You're gonna really learn to hate those, if you don't already. Yeah, there we go. Made it to the locked door. We got a Goron in here. Oh yeah, we gotta come to this way because it's the only way to get where we need to go. And he'll just say the same thing about making your stomach hurt, yada yada. Yeah, this is just the other side of the same room, but this was the only way to get here because this entire wall is blocked, as you can see. So you had to go through there. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. Hold on. Oh, you gotta go to the other side. Yeah. So that thing I said about this being linear, yeah. Maybe never mind. This is pretty straightforward. This switch will cause that flame wall over there to go down, and you gotta beat the clock. Pretty simple, but you gotta get through the maze first. And it's pretty simple. You just come straight up this way. Nothing too major there. The thing is, now you're kind of effectively stuck. The only way back out is to save your game and reset, basically. Well, you don't even have to save the game, technically, but I would recommend it before you reset if you don't want to do everything all over again. This is one of those walls where we will just get rid of it. And it reveals the real door with that Oh, wait, let me step back. With that scary face. Oh, I never even noticed the tongue before. I think I used to think the tongue was like his hand, like he's holding it over his mouth, like, oh. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's do that. Okay, this is one of those dancing things that one Goron mentioned. Hook shot its face, and then you basically just want to hit this black pimple thing. I don't know what the frick this is. And it'll basically limit you the number of times. Let me just hit my window? What the hell was that? I don't know, change color. He's very fashionable. This is, oh, by the way, his name is Flare Dancer, by the way. As if that wasn't fancy and garish enough. Oh, wow, my fingers today. I suck. Oh, wait. What? I don't know what's going on. Okay, there it goes. I thought it jumped in, but it didn't. And sometimes you get unlucky and... Where is it? I think green is like its last stage. Like I think it started like that yellow color, and then it went to blue, then it went to that orangey color, and this is like when it's close to dying. I like this little noise. Back away, back away. Good. I'm gonna go. It's a really interesting mini boss that you only see here. You don't see that enemy anywhere else. Well, you don't really see most of the mini bosses anywhere else for the most part. Well, the mini boss in the Forest Temple is Stalfos. We'll definitely see them again. Don't worry. Okay. I think we have another one of these things where you have to drop the bomb on the switch and climb up and. Oh, there it goes. This one's a lot faster though, but you can get a lot closer. Yeah, so they don't give you very much time at all, so you kind of have to. It's the only way to do it, really. Although then again, I think it's now that I look at this, I think it's just a random pattern because now the top here looks redder than the part over there, which is bluer. So I think it's just a texture that just happened to coincide that way in the other room. All right, now we have a kind of a pain in the ass room. So we're in that the other donut. Oh man, it really helps to get rid of those fire keys first because they can kind of be a pain. I don't think I can snipe them from here. I think they're too far away. Oh my god, that was a really good shot. Shit, that was awesome. Oh, 2 in a row. I'm good at this. See, my big Poe hunting skills paid off. Alright. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that one's not. This one. It looks like I'm getting him, but I'm gonna just. Oh, never mind. Forget it. All right. So what's gonna happen here? I'm not really able to explain it as it's happening because it's gonna be pretty fast. And knowing how I'm playing today, I may just completely mess it up. But there's a chest on fire up there. This switch puts it out, but of course it's timed, and you have to make your way up those narrow steps. So you kind of have to like work with the shitty camera angles. And you know, if you want to be cautious, try to stay on the outside, because if you fall, you're going to want to fall to the left and not the right, because at least if you fall to the left, you'll be able to just quickly retry. But if you fall to the right, you will have to climb all the way back up, and nobody wants that. So, oh my god, what the hell? Step on the switch. Step on the switch. Okay, I don't know what to say about this. Concentrating. Oh, now that thing wants to follow me. Alright, we're good. Fun fact, a long time ago, when I played this game on an emulator on the computer, I did that with a keyboard. Don't ask me how, but I managed to do it with a keyboard, and I think with rather little difficulty. But yeah, trying to do that with a control stick is hard enough, let alone with just a 4-direction arrow keys on your keyboard. Still don't know to this day how I did it. And you must die. Oh, so I kind of just glossed past what we got. We got the Megaton Hammer, which is a pretty... I want to say it's both a useful and a useless item at the same time, because it is very powerful, but also very slow, and outside of this dungeon, there's really not much practical use for it. But it's just kind of cool, because listen to that sound it makes. So what this basically does is it can hit stone things and very hard things, and it can also depress rusty switches, because you can't step on rusty switches because they're too rusted. So you need to use this hammer. Hey guys, it's Skylar here with a bit of post-commentary. For whatever reason, when I recorded my commentary track in Audacity, this whole 53-second span of time is just missing from history. Like, it just cut off at the end of that last thing that I said about you need to use the hammer on rusted switches, and it just came back in the middle of another sentence of mine. I didn't say anything too interesting, really. I just talked about what the hammer can do, and every time you see those scary faces, usually you can use the hammer on them to either drop a platform or to push statues out of the way. And then I come into this room here, where I talk about how annoying fire keys are, because when they run into you, they extinguish themselves, but they can fly through torches and reignite themselves to start the process all over again, and just more about how annoying they are, really. So nothing too interesting. I don't think I made any funny jokes. I'm sorry that this happened, but technology is just like that sometimes, I guess. But not too big of a deal, only 53 seconds, and we're about to come back in about now. stuff like that, they'll fly through torches like this again and just relight themselves. Alright, we see another scary face thing, so let's hit it with a hammer. That's probably why they made them scary, because you'd want to hit them with the hammer, I suppose. That's clever. Now we're back to an old puzzle mechanic here from way back in the day. Grab a block, jump down here, and we see a blue switch. We haven't seen one of those in a while. We don't have a fish princess to lay our naked butt on, but we do have some blocks here. Oh, I think that was because I was stepping on it, not the actual block. Okay, that should work. I mean box, not block. That should, yeah, that works. And got another scary face. Let's hit the face, right in the face. And we're back in this room. But now we have access to the upper area here. And here's our... This switch looks rusted. Good, thank you. Yeah, so you can just smash it with a hammer, and that makes it work. This room should look familiar. Song time block. And we have yet another shortcut, sort of. Okay, that was a really awkward angle there. Oh look, it's another rusty switch. Oh. See, now you can just climb up here and you can get up to the upper level. That was a really weird way to jump, but I did it. Another rusty switch, you step on it, nothing. What does the rusty switch even look like? I've never... Oh yeah, so it's just the same switch, but it has like a rust texture. Let's hit that. Let's hit that shit. Yeah, right. Well, let's actually get the hint this time. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance to this temple, but the Goron's special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger? So he's basically giving a hint about the things we've already destroyed with the Megaton Hammer that we've already gotten to even get here in the first place. So it's kind of a hint that should have been given maybe a little earlier to be useful, because you can't really get here without having done that in the first place, so I don't know. But yeah, here's that pillar that the first Goron mentioned, so this is cool. This is really cool. Huh, isn't that neat? Have I got all the gold? Oh yeah, because... So we're back in the room. I guess this is... Okay, so I guess it's sort of a linear dungeon. You just went from room to room, and it just happened to bring you back here, which is where you need to go. So, yeah, it's not that bad. It's not like Forest Temple, where you have like 6 different ways to go, and they all interconnect with each other. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, I was pondering if I gotten all the gold skulls. I think I did, because there was one in that room with the like, then the one in the boulder maze, and then the 2 on the thing. So there's 1 left. And we haven't gone there yet. So if we come back to this first room and explore down here, we can actually see a door we could have gone in this whole time, but I kind of ignored it. But I'll show it now. And right away, like if you had come into this door from the get-go, you would have seen the boss key chest right there in front of you, but you would have had no way to get there. So you must think, especially if you look at the map, you can kind of see some rooms connected to, you know, the entrance there. So you must think there must be some way to get there. Maybe there's something on the other side. This is probably something I should have done in the beginning to make it a little more dramatic, but I didn't. Oh well. And you come to one of these statue things. So as the Goron gave us that, rude. As the Goron gave us that redundant hint. Yeah. So now we come into this annoying little room with just a bunch of annoying fire things. Oh, let me show what the Megaton Hammer can do to these dudes. It flips them over and extinguishes them automatically. Oh, that's so cool. It's kind of like those things from Link to the Past, where you use the magic hammer on the ground. You can flip them over and over again. That's kind of cool. As a kid, I think I used to just spam the sword on them. I don't think I ever thought to use the Megaton hammer, but that's kind of cool. Okay, and now we come to a throwback. It kind of looks like you're in that room all over again. So just once again, stay here. Don't get too. I think you might be able to hit these things with your sword as well. All right, that's it. And now we have another light. But if you do have to get close, what I like to do is stand a little, and then okay, don't do that. Never mind. Okay, step back. Oh my god. Do I really need to say what that looks like? I hope I don't. And there's our 5th gold skull flow to the fire temple. We are cleaning up this place. And yet another throwback. Flare Dancer's back. So he starts off orange. Blah blah blah. Just another. Can you use the Megaton hammer on him? I don't know, I'm just trying new things here. Make this interesting. That looks like it kind of hurts, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't know. I think the Megaton hammer does twice as much damage as the Master Sword. Not sure. I don't know the actual damage ratio. It looks like it took the same number of hits as the Master Sword to do that. Oop. Yeah, that showed you briefly what happens if you wait too long for the Flare Dancer. He'll put those flames out and start, rotating around the room. And he'll try to run you over. So just try to maybe let's avoid that. Oh man, I almost had him trapped. Yeah, I don't think the Megaton hammer. I think the Megaton hammer does as much damage as the Master Sword. I don't think it does any more, which is kind of disappointing. It kind of looks like, just from how heavy it seems, you would think it would do more damage, but it doesn't appear to. Okay, I think this is just bombs. Yeah, not sure if there's a. Here's another case of where you could potentially go the wrong direction if you don't remember which door you came in. But the compass will help you out, as they pointed out way back into Donko's cavern. And lo and behold, we have come full circle, or more like half circle. We have come semi-circle. Are you the last Goron? Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Oh, I see. Big Brother Darunia asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help, Big Brother. That was not a hint. That was just you being a selfish pig. 0 out of 10, but not save again. Alright, let's just get the boss key. Finish this shit up. Yerp, 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 yerp. You got the boss key. Okay. And get a convenient way back without having to redo our semicircle over again. So I think, yeah, we've pretty much cleaned up house here. We've probably missed just one chest, which is that one in the first donut which had just rupees, which was a total waste of time. It's a similar puzzle to how we got the Megaton hammer, where you hit the switch and it extinguishes the flames and you gotta make it up the hill, although it's a lot easier to do. It's not a thin little staircase. It's nice and wide, and I think you can even use your hook shot to help you along the way. So let's do this. This is kind of a fun battle. Do I have some arrows, yeah. We might want to use some of those here. Here's a fun battle, and I think by now you can guess who the boss is going to be. We've said its name about 1,000,000 times. This is kind of a nice little. This kind of reminds me of Super Mario World, when you fought all the Koopalings. You were on that platform with the lava. Alright, so it's interesting to know. if you somehow get knocked off the platform during the upcoming battle, the walls on this central platform are actually climbable. They don't look like they are, but they are. So you're not totally fucked if you fall off. Just thought I'd point that out. Alright, getting ready to fight some. Oh, it's getting very hot. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's very hot. I should also point out that the Goron Tunic, which stops you from overheating, only works in rooms that have lava like this. If the room doesn't have lava, it's not too hot. The game never really points that out to you. So it is possible to do for the Fire Temple without the Goron Tunic. You just have to be very quick in the rooms with lava, and the timer will go away in the lava-less rooms. And there, he or she, Volvagina herself. So as you can imagine, you want to use the Megaton Hammer. And last time we played tennis, this time we're playing whack-a-mole. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to... Alright, so after every round, Volvagina will fly up into the air and do one of two things, usually cyclically. It'll fly around like this, in which case it is vulnerable to arrows. So you can do a little bit of damage there. And the game will lag, and then the whack-a-mole will start all over again. As the Volvagina takes more damage, it'll start fooling you like that. That's not what I wanted to do! Urgh. I'm trying to be cool. And the second time around, and every other time, it'll fly straight up. Can't really get it with arrows, and it'll start dropping rocks on you. So you just gotta kind of keep walking around. I'm not sure if I made this up, but I think hanging off the side is a good trick. Not sure though. And then the rocks will always follow Volvagina, so you can kind of just stand over here. The rocks won't get you. And maybe by now Volvagina will start doing 3, or maybe still 2. Still 2. Okay, so we're not quite at the end of this yet. If you wait too long, Volvagina will breathe fire on you. Okay, so again the cycle repeats. Volvagina will come out and start flying around in mid-air instead of going straight up. Try to get it with some arrows like that. Does a little bit of damage, I guess. Any little bit helps. Okay, now we should be up to the 3 cycle for the whack-a-mole game. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4! I didn't know they did 4. Oh, shit! I was too far. Wow. 1. Wow, okay. I fucked that up. Oh, it's flying straight up. Ugh. Wow. That thing swiped me. Did you see that? It had claws this big. Can I ask you something? How on earth is this dragon eating Gorons? The Goron, is it like a regular snake where... There we go. It's like a regular snake where you just have this giant ass lump as it's digesting. How would a Goron even get in its mouth? I just want to ask this question. Okay, here's a little bit of a morbid cutscene here as the dragon literally dies. This is kind of cool though. It is literally burning up. That's cool. And it just turns to bones. And the head falls right in front of our face. Ugh, creepy. And it turns into the heart piece. Oh my god, it's so weird. I mean the heart container. Huh. The heart container. Ew. Will be totally filmy. Alright, here's a... Let's take our crystal elevator to the Chamber Sages. Let's find out who the totally secret, nobody can guess who it is Sages. Wait, first we get a little cutscene here. A little bit of closure on Death Mountain. This guy almost dies. The sky sucks itself away somehow. A reverse like a vacuum. And Death Mountain's normal again. Oh boy, who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Oh my god. Big rock man. Big rock hard man. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. Oh, you knew, alright. You knew. By the way, I, the wild Daruna, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. So now we get a more appropriate emblem this time. Instead of the fan, you know, the unfortunate fan for the forest medallion, we get like a little flame. Although sometimes as a kid I saw it as like a footprint of like a dinosaur or something, which I guess sort of fits, but it's supposed to be a flame. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. Ooh, baby. I like where this is going. And now we're just back into the mountain crater, and now we just go on our merry way. So, oh, well, let's not end it yet, because there's one little... You know what? I probably should end it here. We're probably getting a little high on time. I did have to do some cutting, but I think that as long as I've gone, it'll be 2 pretty healthy episodes. So, I will leave it here. So thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, give the video a thumbs up, as well as the part 1 of this as well, because I'm sure this will be 2 parts. I'm not going to give you an hour-long episode. That's no fun. So if give both videos a thumbs up if you like them. You can leave a comment on either video, or you can reach out to me on Twitter or Telegram at ScholarSeverico. I will put that at the end of the video and in the description box, as I always do. Please come back for next time, and let's play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.